So back at right tackle.
Yes, sir.
You haven't been in it a little while.
Yes,
What's it like kind of adjusting, getting familiar again with that spot?
It's smooth. It's just a big transition, but not so much because I played it before. I played left tackle, right guard, left guard. I played everything. So it's a little bit of transition, but I'm getting it down right. So just the repetition, the reps, and just getting comfortable at it. That's the biggest thing.
Was that part of the reason to come and play in this game? Maybe get some right tackle tape or anything like that?
No, for me personally, like it was the best for the team. The best, like I wanted to make sure the young guys don't go out just by themselves. Allow me to just basically lead them in the right direction, help them grow, help them, just mold them to just lead, and then they'll follow in my footsteps, hopefully. So that was mainly the plan. It didn't matter what position I played, I was still going to play.
Looked like you guys were kind of mixing and matching a little bit, at least along the interior. Has anybody kind of stepped up throughout the bowl practices that's impressed you?
I would say Cohen Eccles made the biggest jump. Just his physicality at the point of attack is just something that you don't see in people nowadays with all how football has came to be. But he tried every single time he's trying to take somebody's head off, and that the physicality he brings is something that I've noticed, everybody's noticed, the coaches, the players. And just that Cohen Eccles, I say, is the biggest person making that big jump.
Any other, just shuffling this offensive line around, like what does that require, I guess? Because y'all had that same group for like 2 years. Right now you're going into this game on a bit of a, couple weeks to prepare, but what is it kind of goes into getting a new group ready to play together?
I mean, just repetition. At the end of the day, everyone has to know every single call. Everyone has to know every position. Everyone's multi-trained for every position. So, like, Will play left tackle, but I guarantee he could play right guard, right tackle. He could play any. Same thing with Emery. Same thing with Deli. So we were all trained to play multiple positions. Everyone's required to know multiple positions. So when somebody fills that void, it's not really a void per se, because we know every position, and that's how Coach Davis trains us in order to just make everything work. So,
what does Baylor do best?
Baylor, they have a good pass rush. They have good line games on third down and things like that. So we've been today was a third down day, so we're doing repetition and things like that, snapping things off, and just really getting our feet in the ground. We have to out physical them, and that's the biggest thing that we're gonna attempt to do, is just the physicality we're trying to bring to that game. And at the end of the day, in the trenches, it's won or lost by the O-line, D-line. So we're just ready to play.
How far have guys like Paul and Tyree come since they first got action, a month or so ago?
I would say two things: probably a maturity and a confidence. I just see them just growing as players on and off the field, just being able to communicate more instead of worrying about that person, worrying about seeing different structures, safety rotations, linebacker alignment, and just things like that. So their knowledge of the game, they're more comfortable getting more reps, so they're able to go and play fast, free, and physical. So that's the biggest thing. Their eyes are they can assess everything, and that's helping them grow.
You got a guy like Bo who can play a little bit of tight end.
Yes, sir.
And slot in and just play right guard when you need him to, right?
Yes, sir.
How valuable is he?
Anybody that can play multiple positions, especially at tight end position, is just phenomenal. Because at the end of the day, like, playing multiple positions, that's what people do in the NFL. Like, anybody can go down at any moment. So to be able to play tight end, guard, tackle, and he's able to snap the ball, just having all those tools in his toolbox makes him a good player.
Can you play some tight end?
I mean, I played tight end in high school, so it was my dream to score in college. But yeah, I got one game left, so I don't know about that. But.
A couple more if anybody has.
How loose is the locker room? How loose is the team right now?
Everyone's really together. We had a couple days off, but everybody's excited to get back. Because like I said, like the team, like me, I said like a while ago, I'm very like tight knit. Like we're a very tight knit group. So like I'm friends with the D line. I'm friends with the quarterbacks, the DBs, and all that. Like we're all just a tight group. So everyone just wanted to get back to each other, and I feel like we brought energy and everything. Everyone was just excited to be back out here and prepare for the game.
I know you're usually blocking. Have you seen any of Harlem Berry yet, though?
Oh, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I've just been But what they tell me, they say he's a good player, coachable, and just one like hungry for knowledge. That's the biggest thing I've heard, was just he's hungry for knowledge and just wants to be here, and he's grateful to be here type thing.
We'll do one more.
Well, what would you make of Perk coming back? What do you think he can do as a senior once he's healthy again?
Perk is a dog, and everybody knows that. And I just feel like the best is yet to come for him because he played with aggression, he played with passion. He wants to take somebody's head off, and I feel like now he got like a chip on his shoulder just of being hurt and just coming through adversity. But I feel like that's gonna make him a monster, even like more of a monster than he already was type thing. So, and then that combination with wit and everything, like those are two phenomenal players. So they're gonna take care of business next year.